That's sad, because I know some of you are going to try it, man. You're like...
Like, do what the fat guy said. Do it.
And for the record, I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. For those of you who still don't know, there are 5 levels of fatness. Fluffy is one of the levels. There's big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn! I'm still number 4. People go, how do you know when you're number 5? Well, because people will tell you, you know? If you try to get on an elevator that's crowded and people stop you and go, damn! If you go to Disneyland and little kids want to ride you,
I want to get on that one. Damn.
yeah, I'm sorry, little kids are too honest, man. They're like little alcoholics. And as far as, Disneyland, I love Disneyland, but they're not fluffy friendly. They're not, man. They care about safety, And that sucks, because I can handle one bar. One bar, I'm cool. But now they got the whole, If you're fluffy, one of those is not gonna lock. You're trying. People are in line. You can do it! One time I took a trip with my buddy Mondo, right? Big guy, another big guy. And I went with him because his family, they decided to go, and he didn't want to be the only one hanging out by the strollers. So we're hanging out, and at the end of the day, my buddy Mondo goes, dude, we should get on a ride. I go, which one? We can't get on none of them, dude, we're too big. He goes, there's a ride here at Disneyland. It's called Splash Mountain. I go, what is that? He goes, it's a log, and you get inside the log, and it goes uphill, goes down, makes a splash. No seatbelt, no pull bar. You just get in and go. I go, no seatbelt, no pull bar? So we get in line for it, right? We're all pumped up, and I see people getting off the ride with these little note cards. I go, what are those? He goes, oh, they take a photo of you when you go downhill. Oh, okay, cool. So we get to the front of the line, and then we have to deal with the lady with the headset. The lady who takes her job way too serious.
Okay, how many people? 4? Okay, 2 here, 2 here. How many? 5? Okay, 3 there, 2 there.
And we get to the front.
How many people?
Who cares? We get our own boat, right? We take off. We're splishing and splashing like little kids. 3 minutes go by, the moment of truth. We get to the hill, right? My buddy Mondo turns around and he says, dude, let's flash the camera. I said, you're stupid. I'm down. So as soon as it let us go, right? We get off the ride, we are soaking wet. We're all rosado right here. We got a mean old baby rash. We go to buy the picture, and there's a lady behind the counter with her hand on the screen. And I asked my buddy Mondo, I said, bro, what boat are we? He says, 22. I go, she's covering 22. He goes, oh, we better sneak out of here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna sneak out. We get past the picture girl, but then we get stopped by Disney security. And you have not lived until you've been stopped by a freaking man wearing a badge in the shape of a mouse. This guy was like, hold on a second. Ma'am, move your hand away from the screen. You guys see what I see here? That's a disgrace to this park. We can't believe anyone could take such a photo. My question to you guys, do you recognize the 2 big women in this picture? And it wasn't until we walked over to this photo that my buddy Armando and I realized something about ourselves. And that is that when 2 full-grown, fluffy men are going downhill at a 45-degree angle with no shirts on going like this, we both look like sexy bitches. You guys, man, I I have way too many good memories here, man. Some of them are kind of blurred because I was. You can't have, oh, seriously, around here you gotta be careful because the police here in Bakersfield, they don't mess around. They will stop you for anything, man. They got me outside and you know, whoo, what are you doing? Walking. But I noticed something though, if you can make a cop laugh, they will work with you. But you gotta really make them laugh. You can't just make them go, ah, you gotta make them, you know, you know. I made a cop laugh so hard one time, he almost peed on himself. I know this because he told me, he was like, you don't understand, I damn near pissed myself. And here in Bakersfield, man, it's no different, man. I love every part of this town. I even love Oildale. Oh, yeah. And for everybody watching at home going, what the hell is Oildale? But I still love it, guys. I still love it. But yeah, man, drinking here in town, you gotta be careful though, man, because some people can handle alcohol. You know who you are. Some people can't. You have no clue. Guys especially, you know how it goes. We get loaded, we turn into one of three people, right? We're either the I love you guy, I hate you guy, or the mirror guy. You know that guy, right? Hey! Mirror. I know, because that's me. Oh my God, I can't handle alcohol. People, when they get drunk, they say things they don't mean. And you know when I'm drunk, you hear something like, woo! I'm going running. You better cut me off. Oh, hell yeah, man. And when I drink, I only drink like regular alcohol. I don't do beer. Beer just doesn't know. Beer makes me talk to my body. I don't like that. When I get drunk on beer, I get weird. I'm like, you know. What's the matter? Hey, you said you could hang. Don't talk to me there. You talking shit too? And if you're gonna drink and you are thinking about driving, don't do it. You know, it's not a good idea. Because like I said, you know when you're drunk. You know when you're drunk. You're doing laps in the parking lot and you can't find the exit. Hello? Some of you make it out to the streets. You know when you're drunk, you're like, you know. Behind you, you hear. Shut up, stupid. You know, if you hear the magical sound, one of two things will pop into your head. Either one, I'm okay, I'm fine. I can beat this. Or two, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I gotta let you go, babe. I'm gonna go to jail. Tell the kids I love them, bye. I'm gonna tell you right now, again, if you can make the police laugh, you have a chance. If you do get pulled over for drunk driving, okay? Pull over as slowly and as safely as you can. Get over to the end. Now, if you know for a fact that you are gonna go to jail, okay? I'm gone. Have a little fun. I don't mean take off in a high-speed pursuit. No, don't do that, because you're not gonna get very far. I mean, if you're drunk and you know you're gonna go to jail, you know, and you have tinted windows, have a little extra fun. Take off your seatbelt, jump over to the passenger side, throw your seatbelt back on, and just wait for the cop. You have no idea how bad you're gonna throw his ass off, you guys. He's gonna come over to the driver's side with a flashlight. You're sitting there and he was here a second ago. I don't know where he went. Excuse me? What? Me drive? Oh, hell no, I'm fucked up. And speaking of that, I get pulled over by a cop one night, 2 minutes after coming out of a Krispy Kreme drive-thru. All right? Don't get ahead of me. Watch, I made a left turn instead of making a right, but I wasn't paying attention because I had a box. I was like, oh, you're gonna get it when you get home. Oh, you've been so bad. You're gonna get it. I'm not paying attention. I go the wrong way, right? Sure enough. Oh! I pull over. Later. I'm sitting there patiently waiting, and the cop is taking forever. I said, the hell with this, he's taking too long. I grabbed my box, I put it on my lap, I flipped it open, right? I was gonna get nasty. And just as I was about to tear it up, the cop gets to the window and says the same thing that they all say, right? You know why I stopped you? It was too easy. I looked at him and I said, because you can smell it. Oh, he was dying, man. Son of a bitch! Whatever, he let me go, man. So I'm saying you just gotta be careful. And if you can make a cop laugh, you got a chance. Being a big guy, I've noticed that people feel compelled to tell me certain things after shows. I get people that'll pull me aside and go, Gabriel, you're a very funny guy. You're very talented. Don't you think perhaps you're living a little excess in life? And I'm like, well, I love to eat. Well, don't you want to live to be 100? Well, not if I can't eat tacos. Then as many as I want. You know, a lot of people think that just because you work out and lift weights and you eat right and you do what people tell you to do, that you'll live a long life. Maybe you will, but, you know, why do people measure life by the years instead of how good the years were? I'll measure by freaking, you know what I mean? What good is it to live to be 100, but you didn't do anything? You didn't go out and kick it with friends. You didn't go out and get drunk at some club and wake up in an alley one time. You know? What good is it? You stayed in the house and you were safe. And I lived to be 100. You know, I don't know. That's why I have a very big amount of respect for the crocodile hunter. Rest in peace. But come on, you guys. Yeah, he died at 44 years old, but he died doing what he loves to do. Not a lot of people can say that. If I die tomorrow from overeating, God bless me, that's exactly how it was supposed to be. You know how much adrenaline he had every single day, risking his life. You know how you feel when you're about to cross the street and a car goes, and your ass almost gets hit, and you're like, and then you're hysterical. Oh my God, I almost died. Touch me right here, touch me right here, touch me. And the rest of the day, you appreciate life. You're like looking at the birds, you're at the sky. You're loving life. He did that every day. That's why every day I try to live just a little bit of my life like I might not be here tomorrow. Because you never know. I don't want to die tomorrow knowing I could have had a piece of cake tonight. Shoot. That's why when people tell me, why don't you work out? Why don't you lift weights? Well, what if I'm going to die tomorrow? I don't want to die sore. I want to die full. When the coroner cuts me open, I want the whole room to smell like potato wedges. And he's gonna go, this guy knew how to live right here, man. Good times, you know. But again, the crocodile hunter, I give him a lot of love, a lot of credit. But you know, people go,
It's such a loss to the nature community. You know, he taught us so much about nature.
and I got mad when I heard this lady on TV saying that he taught us a lot about nature. And it was like, no, he didn't really teach a lot about nature. If you want to learn about nature, you watch Discovery Channel or one of these, nature programs where they have a guy on safari and he's studying from afar. Crocodile hunter, no, come on, every episode. Hey, what you doing? Look over there, right there. It's a tiger. That tiger weighs 800 pounds and it could kill a man in 10 seconds. I'm gonna touch it. Oi, tiger! Oh, he's angry! He's angry! next episode. Hey, that's a king cobra, the most venomous snake in all the planet. One bite and I'm dead. I'm gonna pick it up. He's angry! If he really wanted people to think he was out there, man, America, we should have borrowed him and sent him to Iraq. With no gun, just a camera crew. You imagine how bad that would have freaked out the enemy? You know, you're freaking a soldier working for Al Qaeda and you're out there, you know. And he's walking towards them wearing shorts. And he's walking up to him. Hey, look over there. It's an Al Qaeda member. An Iraqi soldier, one of the most dangerous creatures in all the planet. One push of a button and I'm gone. I'm gonna poke him with a stick.